February 5th, 2025, a young influencer stepped off a plane in Mexico City with only one thing on her mind: revenge. 17-year-old Marianne Gonzaga, known for her lifestyle and motherhood content, had built a following of over 400,000 people who adored her relatable videos. But behind the curated Instagram posts and TikTok clips, something dark had been festering. Her target? 18-year-old Valentina Gilabert, another influencer famous for her dancing and lip-syncing videos. Marianne and Valentina weren't just mutuals online. They had interacted frequently, liking each other's posts, and even dropping supportive comments. But guys, now Marianne wasn't there to leave a friendly comment. She had flown over 800 miles to kill her. After landing in Mexico City, Marianne made her way to Valentina's apartment complex in the southern part of the city. She didn't knock, she didn't call. Instead, she waited. And guys, for hours she lurked, watching, anticipating the perfect moment to strike. Then, Valentina arrived home. As soon as she unlocked the door, Marianne forced her way inside. Inside the apartment, the two young women fought desperately. Overturned furniture, shattered glass, and bloodstains on the walls painted a gruesome picture of what happened next. At some point, Marianne pulled out a knife. She stabbed Valentina in the chest, neck, face, over and over again, 14 times in total. Then she left her there to die. Marianne fled the scene, but Valentina wasn't dead. Hours later, Valentina's boyfriend, Jose Berecil, arrived at the apartment. And guys, he had no idea what he was walking into. When he opened the door, he was met with a horrifying sight. His girlfriend barely clinging to life, blood pooling beneath her body. Panicked, he called the authorities. By the time police arrived, the apartment looked like a crime scene from a horror movie. Blood on the walls, the floor, and even the ceiling. The brutality of the attack shocked even the most seasoned investigators. Valentina was immediately rushed to the hospital, where doctors placed her in a medically induced coma in a desperate attempt to save her life. And guys, as for Marianne, she didn't even make it out of the city. That same night, police tracked her down and arrested her. She was charged with aggravated assault and transferred to a juvenile detention center for women and adolescents. But now you're probably wondering, why? What drove Marianne to do this? To understand Marianne's motive, we have to go back 1 year before the attack. At 16 years old, Marianne was in a long-distance relationship with Jose Berecil, a teenager from Mexico City, and their relationship had been intense. She was in love, and when she found out she was pregnant, she thought they would be together forever. But that's not what happened. Jose broke up with her before the baby was even born. And then, 6 months later, he had a new girlfriend. That girlfriend, Valentina Gilabert. Marianne was crushed, but what made it so much worse was that she actually knew Valentina. They weren't best friends, but they were social media friends. They followed each other, commented on each other's posts, and had exchanged messages before. And now Valentina was dating the father of her child. This wasn't just heartbreak for Marianne. This was personal. And over time, that heartbreak turned into something else. Obsession. And on February 5th, 2025, it all came to a violent, bloody climax. Currently, Marianne remains behind bars, facing legal consequences. But since she's underage, she can only serve a maximum of 5 years in a juvenile detention center. And guys, as for Valentina, she remains in critical condition. Doctors don't know if she will survive, and if she does, she may never be the same again. Let me know your thoughts about this situation in the comments below, and follow if you want to stay updated on this tea, brah.